Hey, how's it going today? It's Frankie and I'm here with TV Show Thursdays. And this show is called One Piece. And it's an anime. Oh my god. I can't believe I watched this. This has to be the most annoying and dullest show I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen other dull, boring shows too, but this one annoyed me and this one made me depressed the most. Firstly, I don't know if you could do this in the YouTube comment section. If you have any of those, like, if you could do the picture part, like, you know, the pictures where you put pictures in that comment. I don't know if it's only applies to TikTok, but please send a picture of what the Men in Black scene where they have like, oh sorry, a pop just popped up on screen there. Sorry about that, I got a bit distracted there. But yeah, look, if you have any of those pictures, just please put up a picture of like the Men in Black holding the light. Because I really want to forget about this show, I really do. I know people and I've also known people that say animes, this is the best, man. This is incredible. This is like the greatest thing I've ever seen. Is it now? Really? Oh my god, this generation is cooked. They think this show is lit. I don't often use that word. The generation is cooked. I watched 3 episodes of One Piece, right? And I'll title it One Piece. I want to say anime, I just say One Piece because anime is a variety. Let me just clean my nose first. I just had soup. But yeah, anyway, so even the first episode, the start of the first episode of this show, whatever you want to call it, right? Already it was annoying. You had characters that talk like, especially Luffy, that says, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. What the hell sort of voice is that? I know they must have edited the voice out in the studio or something, because that was just, that's horrendous. And you had other characters say, and what's with their mouth opening wide? What is with their mouth like that? If I did that, could you imagine? Everybody would be like, what's wrong with you, dude? Are you okay? This show maybe needs to go to therapy. I lost so much focus. You wouldn't believe it. If I had a penny for every time I lost focus, I probably would have made 10 or 20 pounds from that. Like, literally. I couldn't stand it. You had like the annoying scenes where characters came and said, oh, we can have a sword fight. They laugh like that. Sorry? In other situations, people would find that annoying. But there's people out there that watch this and think it's good. God help, I don't care if it was like the first animated show on ever. I don't care like if it got rated this and that. I'm glad I'm thinking like this. I'm glad I'm actually getting a reality check to a lot of people that watch anime out there. Because this is damn near annoying. The shows I've seen, people have said, yeah, it's okay. I'd rather have them type of okay shows than whatever I just watched. It made me want to go therapy. It made me want to jump out the window. It was that depressing and that bad. Excuse me. I'm not going to watch any more episodes. I'm done. I don't want to watch any more anime. Nothing like that at all. It just made me feel a bit sad. I didn't enjoy it. Nothing about it made me want to enjoy it. I had to research it. The year it was made. It was in 1999. Right. Okay, but doesn't mean that it's bad or good. But this right here, I don't get in the sense. I mean, character long arms. I mean, he was annoying with the way he kept smiling and being all cocky about, yeah, we get powers. And yeah, that's how he talks, by the way. I'm not exaggerating it. That's how it sounded to me. And then you had the other character say, we got to find the One Piece. Yeah, I was like, what? These, you know what this cartoon reminds me of, right? You know, when you walk into a room and there's like a family friend or like a friend's friend in the room and they have one of those annoying voices that you can't stand you can't stand what's going to be, just for like moving away from it, you feel like trying to shut up. That's how it was. I nearly got a literal headache because the voices went right through me. You had character just stood there like this. That's weird. That is literally, I've seen people complain about stuff like that when watching a regular video. Yeah, just because it's a cartoon, you lay it off. And I get it, right? Cartoons and animations, right? Yeah, they're not normal because it's a cartoon. But oh my, don't make it annoying. This is just as annoying as South Park. This is just as annoying as Bob Burgers. And Rick and Morty. This is annoying as that. I knew this is, and even like people that I know that watch this, I'm not gonna name them or something. I'm not gonna name them at all. But they kept telling me, "Oh, you could give it a try. It's anime is good. You could give it a try." And this is why I didn't want to. I knew I wouldn't like it, but I still went with an open mind. Oh yeah, that friend that accused me of not keeping an open mind just because I knew I wouldn't like it, and I still watched it. Yeah, mate, you need to actually just think about what that conversation was. Then think about what you said and think if that makes sense to you. Because if I wasn't open minded, I wouldn't have watched it. I gave it a go. It's like I gave rom-com a go. This is why I don't like them. I've proven my own point. Anyways, yeah, sorry about that. My mom's partner walked through the door there. I should really let them know if should really let people know if I'm making a video or not. I don't know why I do that. It's always a habit. I just want to make the video straight away. I don't know if any of you content creators feel like that, or just if you make videos as a hobby, you just went in to do it anyway. It can be a bit awkward to your family. No, I'm making I'm making a video at the moment, but yeah. Anyways, where was I on this one? Yeah, this. I don't know what to say about this, man. This is just. I get like cartoons and stuff like that, but they're meant to be at least like normal and relatable, and at least be funny somewhere. And this may be like a superhero type of anime, but again, what good is this? I even proved my own point. This is why I won't like this. I've seen snippets of it. I've seen like I only knew about this anime because Dashi Games played like a game called One Piece. So that's how I knew about it, and I knew about it because there's a lot of gamers out there that, watch anime, and that's how I knew about it. That's how I knew. So I knew I wouldn't like it because I saw snippets of it. I saw how the characters talk, and I was just like, this is what people love. The only good thing that comes out of this is the cosplay. Don't get me wrong, us guys, we all like it when women do cosplaying, right? I mean, yeah, the outfits, I get it, but watching it, I mean, it's different when you're playing a game, because when I was watching it, I was just like, this is I can see why people are playing games or versions of this, not anime type games. Like, yeah, I get it, right? It looks fun, but watching something like this, I'm thinking it's good when their voices went right through me. It was horrendous. Like everything about it was just ridiculous. Like the dialogue. And I don't want anybody to say, oh, you don't understand it. I understood it perfectly. It's not like it was in a different language. Everything was in English. I understood it. But again, it's just annoying to me. And people say, but you like Family Guy, that's a cartoon. At least the Family Guy, you can relate it with jokes, dark humour, makes a bit more sense. There's probably one or two things that are a bit confusing, but that's how I prefer my cartoons to be. The Simpsons at one point was good, but that's going a bit boring. And I can also say with Chest that at least with the new Family Guy, it is a bit boring. But I'll take the bit of the new boring season of Family Guy over this, because at least then it could be one or two good jokes. I've had people tell me, people like I'm going to say, there's some funny scenes in it, right? But these are the same kind of shows where people would find annoying, but then they like it. Even the animation style of it, I don't like. I just thought, I only wanted to watch 3 episodes. I wanted to stop at the first episode. I really did. This is, I feel embarrassed and ashamed to have watched this. I really have. And I went on the site, IMDb, my favourite. That's a more clearer site to go on if you want the directors and producers of shows. Went on that, the comments saying this is the best anime I've ever seen. Whew. If I found this one annoying, what's the other ones like? Because I'm nowhere near gonna find out. Look, people can like anything, right? But there's a fine line between liking something's actually good and liking something's actually poor. Right? We all have opinions, and people always accuse us of turning things to debate. This is why I'm not gonna bother disagreeing with people. And people say this is the best anime ever, or I'm being too harsh on it. I let them have it. They can comment this to me. I don't care, but you can literally watch that and say that it's not annoying. Oh boy, this whole generation of society is just gone completely. If this is the type of anime, this is the type of shows people love now. I know people have always liked this. I literally saw people in my high school that said, "Oh, the anime is good, man. Anime is good." It's not. This is a type of show where you could just easily take the mick out of it. It is that bad, that annoying. There's that doll. I need to go therapy just for boredom. It made me depressed. I never thought I wanted to go on TikTok and scroll through TikTok. That's how bored I was over this show. Excuse me. Jeez, I mean, I can't believe there is an anime out there, man. Like, I know it's a Japanese thing, and I'm not hating on with them making and stuff like that, because look, it's their type of thing. I mean, anime, yeah, that's the type of words I would use really. But at the same time, like, I don't see the big hype of it. I watched it just to see what the fuss is about, and you know what? I can see why I didn't like it to begin with. I get people into animations and they want to do some style like this, or if people just want to watch all cartoons in general because like a cartoon fanatic, or if it's like a Japanese thing, yeah, always Japanese people watch it the most. I'm being stereotypical because that's where it comes from, right? And I'm so glad it was in English. That's probably the only positive of everything, is it was in English, thankfully. But to actually watch it and say it's the best thing they have ever seen in their life, and they didn't watch any other cartoon than that, or any other animation than that, then I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. And you can't accuse me of being that harsh and closed-minded, because I kept an open mind, I watched it, and there you go. This is why I'm going to stick to shows that I like the sound of. This is why. And people still hate on me for being honest. People still hate on me just for being a bit too critical and being a bit sad and have no taste in shows. Actually, this is where people need to start watching my videos a lot more, because I have good taste in shows and movies. And not everyone's going to like this. Not everyone's going to like every single type of movie that I've seen. The good movies, obviously not. But I suggested things to people, and they just tend to ignore it sometimes. Not everybody, but in a lot of cases they do. At least I can sit here and go, look, I can give it a go, because I didn't want to do it for YouTube. I tortured myself watching that show just for the viewers out there. Even though I don't get many, but at least I'm putting out my content out there and talking about it, instead of just saying no all the time. So look, here's where it is really. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about this show. I really don't. I feel sorry for people that actually watched the whole way through. And the words, the phrases, the characters, the way the characters look were just ridiculous. It's like, those dolls, those sewn up, those old worn out dolls that you find. That's what it reminded me of. That's not being rude. That actually is what it reminded me, especially that Luffy character. Like, that's the sort of type of characters they want to put in. Boy, wow, I'm glad I stick to my favourite shows, because, oh man, I literally nearly got a headache watching that. I literally just wanted it to end. I was pacing up and down on the end of the third episode, because usually with me, if you haven't watched my content already, I usually watch 3 or 4 episodes of a show. I know if I like it, and then do like a brief review on it, which is fine, because if you watch a whole season of something, it's gonna drag itself. And yeah, and I regret it deeply now. I want to forget about it. Aliens, I was praying for the episodes. Even I want aliens to abduct me, and I believe in aliens. I wanted to abduct me right there and then, just so I can get away from this show. This video should not have gone to 14 minutes long. It should have been quicker than this, man. I have a habit of ranting on too much. I need to learn how to shorten out my videos, especially if it shows like this or whatever type of content. I need to learn to shorten it. Rating, it's very easy. It's a 1 out of 10. I could not think of one positive. The only positive was the cosplaying outside of it. I'll give them that with the costumes and stuff like that, but other than that, I can't think of a positive. And yeah, my mind was telling me 1 out of 10 or even 2 out of 10. There's nothing there that made me think it's average even. It's terrible. It's damn near awful. For the love of God, I need to forget. I need the FBI or the aliens to take me or whatever, because I regret that deeply. And look, it feels like I'm going to get cursed after watching that now. The voices are going to be in my head now, annoying me. I guess that's what I get for, keeping my mind to shows like this. I guess that's what I get for listening to people that actually watch shows like this. I knew I wouldn't like it. How could the people that I know are known would think I would like something else? They would know how I feel about this, surely. I mean, I know they're just trolling. They're just obviously trolling because they know my reaction. I know some of them probably just joking, probably the odd one or two of them don't watch anime. That's 100% it happens. I gave it a go, and you know what? I'm not watching any more of that. I'm done with it. I hope I haven't added it to my list by accident. I'll check, but yeah, I'm glad that's over with, for the love of God. So yeah, 1 out of 10 is, if you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification below. So see you in my next video.